Yeah, first day of war was the day when I believed that, well, it might take a week or two. Then you think it might take a month or two. And then you see, well, this will take more than a year or two. And then you just lost track and you don't...
There is no more illusions of ending. You just want to survive as much as it takes. And you are, of course, constantly losing people around you. Your neighbors, your friends.
Bilo me strah u toku rata, jer sam imala dijete i suprug koji je bio u ratište. Uvijek sam čekala svaki dan da kaže da je poginuo, ne daj Bože, ili se dešavalo, odem na vodu, ostajem njega u hodnika, granate padaju i ono kontam neću ga naći, ili ja neću se vratiti do svog djeteta. To je bilo zaista.
I'm really sad that I experienced war as a kid and not as some like 20-year-old girl, because it was a lot of things to do, like more cultural events in the city, like right now. We were all the same. We all lived for the moment right now. We couldn't think about tomorrow. I remember that I loved to spend the time like hiding somewhere or like making some really cozy places where I would be during the day or after the kindergarten, and it was my private space, like the small house. I was experiencing it during the 4 years of the war because a lot of people were making some really cozy small spaces to protect themselves. And it was like, for me, oh, they're playing like as I'm playing.
Everything was so simple. In a way, you knew what was priority. You didn't, even if there were some fights or petty things between friends, it just went like this because you know, like next day somebody might be shot. It was 1 month before the end of 1.5 months before Dayton, 3rd of October. And if I had died that day, I would be the last name of the last child that was hit or dead in Sarajevo was in September. That was October. So my name would be the last one. So I was really, really lucky. I fell down on this like right side. My map in the hand like went all, opened and went around. And I was lying there. I don't know how long could that be. But for me, it was around maybe 2 minutes in my head. I was thinking, I was like philosophing now. Okay, he shot me in my leg. Why didn't he shoot me? Why didn't he kill me? Was he really, trying to be funny in a way? Because they sometimes did that. Like, not really wanted to kill me, but to be present. And the other bullet woke me up from that, like, really, relaxed state. The other bullet went like this because I fell because of that change of the pace of moving. I felt differently 5 to 10 centimeters. So he missed my head. And that was like, I could feel it. I could feel the warmth of it. It just here and everything, the dust and debris of the concrete and asphalt, it went to me. Not only that he wasn't joking, not only that he did not kill me, he is still trying to, and there is nothing in between us.
No one can understand except people who are under arm fighting. And we cannot say that Bosnian Serbs was wrong because they fought and they think that they are fighting for right cause, like we fought. For them, I was enemy. For me, they were enemy.
I was captured by Croats army. I was captured by Serbian army. I faced different sort of radicals, and on any of those sides, I recognize some humans and some beasts.
We are standing maybe 30 to 50 meters apart from that, 30 meters apart from the place where I was injured. So when a car would go by, they have time to, really fast. They have time to go by and then to stop in front of the philosophy faculty. Enough time, enough place, enough space to go and to stop to come to pick me up, because I was in this safe zone now. They wouldn't get injured when they pass. Now you can collect me and take me to the hospital. We were screaming, crying, like waving, stop and stop. I couldn't believe it. I felt totally betrayed. Like Chatnik shot me, but you don't want to help me. You're the same. For me, you are the same. It was like not to spoil your sheets, your car with blood.
I uvijek kažem onda izgubim nekad, kako da kažem, vjeru u Boga, to je ružno govoriti, mada ja Boga doživljavam da je ali uvijek kažem zašto ako je čovjek grešnik, odrasla osoba, zašto ginu djeca? I kako može to čovjek da puca na čovjeka? To stvarno nikad mi nije bilo, jer ja žohara, znate, svi mrze žohara, ja ga preskačem, ne bi ga, nema ti para. Jer uvijek kažem, Bog je stvorio njega da živi. Eto, i smatram da ljudi, znate, često kod nas kažu da su ljudi životinje, ja kažem vređa, životinje su divna bića. Ljudi su zvijer koji zaista ne mogu da ih shvati, monstrumi. Jer ubiti nekog zaista, to je mene, ne znam, to ne mogu nikako da shvatim. To je nešto za mene, nije u mom dometu da ja mogu reći to je normalno, ne daj Bože, to je nešto van pameti. I to stvarno ja to ne mogu da gledam jer zaista strašno.
And I only wanted in these kind of situations that I'm deaf, so I don't hear screams, and picture was okay for me. After several months of looking, bodies are tear apart, you just don't want to listen. That someone screams, and that was bothering me really.
I was on the table, they were doing all that, and I was really like doing this, like crushing my hair and pulling it out because I couldn't bear the hurt. And I was thinking, like, why me? Why now? Like, it's the end, like, why? I was so mad at myself. How did I let this happen to myself? Why? And in a moment, when I was doing that, the person, the chirurg, surgeon, he told me, Šefice, pokvarit ćeš frizuru. Šefica means boss, girl boss. You're ruining your hair, And I was like, pokvarit, like your nice hair, like you're ruining your nice hair. What are you doing? You're ruining, like, come on. And at that moment, I had this, Elma draga, like, you have a hair on your head that was missed, And I was, from that moment on, I felt like I was missed, not hit. I didn't feel like a victim. I felt like my life was given a second chance. So I was not mad at all. Even when somebody asked me about, I never cursed the person. That shocked me. I had the most beautiful friendships, the most profound friendships and experiences during the war. And when I think of the war, I don't think only about the worst things. I think of beautiful things too.
War stopped, and we, or at least myself, were full of hope for all us survived, that something good will happen as soon as they stop the war. And then you realize that life is not that simple, and people are not that good, and even experience like war doesn't mean a lot. It doesn't change human perspectives, or at least not for a long run.
For example, when I came to Zagreb, I was limping. I came to visit my brother, and it was 99. Girls didn't want to be with veterans. Suddenly you become shadow. No one wants you. You are some crazy person. Yesterday I was protecting your life and your family and his and all town. Tomorrow you don't want to dance with me.
We did much through entire history in order to improve our lives, but it's not that what we could have done with all that energy that is lost and used. And me personally, in my microcosm, that bubble I'm living in, helps knowledge that people I love are good if they're good. That's great sort of stability to my mind.